PewDiePie hasn't always been the king of YouTube. In years long past, YouTube was ruled by channels that today many people wouldn't even recognize. And in this video, we're looking at 5 successful YouTube channels that lost their popularity. Coming in at number 5 is Fred. It's likely that many of you weren't around for Fred's reign of terror over YouTube during its early days. And if you aren't familiar with Fred Figglehorn, in many ways, you lucked out. Fred was essentially the PewDiePie of live-action skits back in 2007, and just like PewDiePie, Fred was the largest and most successful channel on YouTube. In fact, Fred was the very first YouTuber to amass over 1 million subscribers. Fred's success didn't end there, though. Nickelodeon created 3 Fred movies, and even launched a Fred TV show. Eventually, though, Fred's YouTube popularity waned, and his Nickelodeon show was cancelled. After realizing his time was up, Fred's creator, Lucas Cruikshank, sold the Fred channel to a third party, but it seems like they've gotten a raw deal, as often Fred's videos now struggle to surpass even 20,000 views, despite Fred's channel still having over 2 million subscribers. In a way, Fred's story is a tale of tragedy. Fred's rapid rise to fame came at a time when most YouTube videos couldn't even be monetized by their creators, and as a result, Fred never made as much money as YouTubers do today. And because Fred rose to fame in 2009 rather than 2015, Fred's creator never became a YouTube millionaire and never fully reaped the benefits of being a king of YouTube. Number 4. Ray William Johnson. The place is New York City, New York, and the year is 2009. A Columbia student by the name of Ray William Johnson launched an online show called Equals 3 and quickly gained a massive YouTube following. If you haven't seen Equals 3 before, the show typically involved viral clips found from around the web with Ray William Johnson's jokes and commentary interspersed between them. As everyone likely already knows, Ray's show was quickly a huge success, and at one point he was the most subscribed channel on all of YouTube. But today, Ray isn't even among the top 20 channels. What happened was that Ray's view count began to stagnate, and in 2014 he stepped down as the host of his Equals 3 show, and vowed to move on to bigger projects.
I'm the kind of person who has to keep moving forward and has to keep being creative, or I get depressed. I'm just being 100% honest here. Like, this show isn't fulfilling me creatively anymore, and I have to move on.
In the wake of Ray's departure, Equals 3 struggled to find a replacement host that could live up to Ray's legacy, and Equals 3's latest host has only received a massive backlash from Ray's fans. Today, Ray's videos struggle to reach the view counts they once did, and as of this video's release, Ray's channel is hemorrhaging subscribers, and his view counts are dropping to all-time lows. Number 3 is Miss Hannah Minx. Hannah Minx was a famous YouTuber who was best known for her Japanese Word of the Week show. Her videos on Japanese language and culture, as well as other reasons, catapulted her to YouTube stardom. Of all the entries on this list, Hannah's departure from YouTube is probably the most mysterious. She ran a fun and popular channel with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, but suddenly stopped uploading videos in October of 2013. And the truth is, no one really knows what happened to her. Theories range from Hannah getting married to suspicions that the sheer volume of hateful comments she received drove her away from YouTube, but we'll probably never know the truth. Number 2 is XJAWS. When gaming channels on YouTube were still a relatively new thing, games like Call of Duty could quickly propel channels to fame and success. One of these channels was XJAWS. During the height of his YouTube success, XJAWS bragged about making $30,000 in a single month, and he would show off his expensive cars and spend his days hanging out with celebrities. But often a YouTuber's rapid rise comes with a meteoric fall. XJAWS blew most of his YouTube money and became addicted to Adderall and other drugs. As XJAWS' life started to fall apart, he realized it was best to leave YouTube to fix his personal issues. Today, XJAWS' views are at an all-time low, and by every metric, his absence from YouTube has destroyed his YouTube channel, making the tale of XJAWS a tale of euphoric highs and devastating lows. And number 1 is FailBlog. FailBlog was a YouTube channel that showcased fail videos from around the internet. This channel's viral content made FailBlog quickly shoot up in popularity, but ironically, the biggest fail on FailBlog was FailBlog itself. For whatever reason, FailBlog moved away from posting the fail videos that made them famous in the first place, and instead started a show called Failcast, and the show was almost immediately a flop. The show often wouldn't even surpass 20,000 views, leaving many of FailBlog's fans to wonder what happened to the channel and the videos they once loved. The ultimate failure of FailBlog came when FailBlog released its final video in 2014 titled 9 Ways Jesus Could Have Turned Up the Last Supper. The style of humor was weak and watered down, and ultimately completely unrelated to the channel's once great videos. The final video Failblog released, now over a year ago, has a comment section filled with people reminiscing about the days when Failblog was great. For more top lists just like these, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to become a super fan of top lists, hit that bell icon on mobile. Or if you're on desktop, click the gear icon and check Send Me All Notifications. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.